You may have seen these guys jump around from buildings to buildings or from road rails to road rails, but what you didn't know is that it's called parkour. And parkour started in the 80s with a French guy named David Belle, and David Belle dreamt of escaping different scenarios and emergency situations. So he focused on gymnastics, martial arts, and action-oriented activities to do so. So at age 15, he started with parkour. Parkour de combattant to be exact, and that means military obstacle course. And in this setting, we see the Parkour Philippines, which also derives from parkour de combattant. So the point of parkour de combattant or parkour is to get from point A to point B as efficiently as possible using only your human body.
Ito kasi maano niyo yung balance niyo. Kaya as much possible parallel yan. Huwag yung sabay na ganito. Kasi kung nasa rail kayo, so sinabay niyo yung step niyo, babaksa kayo pa gano'n. Babaksa kayo gano'n. So dapat alternate.
I'm now at Luneta Park, and we've migrated from the Philippine Sports Commission because this place is more suitable for parkour practitioners who are also called dresseurs. And now we are going to do more conditioning, and they're going to show us a thing or two. And some of these guys are also first-timers who just met over the internet. So what they do is look for jamming events such as today and sign up and then just go to the location. And now I'm climbing up the stairs to meet them. So these are some of the guys, and as I was looking for the place, I met with Tech and Lon, who are from Pampanga, right? And you guys came all the way here just for this jamming session?
Yep.
And how did you find out about it?
Through the Yahoo groups on the internet. Found out through various emails, so I just replied to them, and they gave us information about how do we get here and all that. So,
how long have you been dresseur?
I've been doing this back in Dubai. When I was in Dubai about 6 years, I stopped. Then I came here to the Philippines.
Lon?
Yeah, he does it.
So, Lon, how long have you been a dresseur? How long have you been parkour practitioner?
2 years.
2 years. Are you guys Filipino?
Half.
Half?
Hybrid. I mean, my dad's European, my mom's Filipino.
And Lon? Half. Okay, cool. So are you guys have you guys been more experienced as opposed to these guys, would you say?
Not really sure, because it's the first time we're meeting these guys. Find out.
How often do you come to the city just to do parkour?
Not that much, because we have school, we have work, we have other stuff to do back home, so whenever we get the time, it's always fun to come down with these guys.
Okay, thank you so much. This is the wall spin. Okay. Now I'm gonna try.
Go. Good.
Now Sam is going to do a route showing most of the things that we have learned today, like vaulting, jumping, gap jumping. Okay, hi Sam. Sam is the one who organized this jamming event today. He's only 16 years old. And yeah, so Sam, could you tell us about Parkour Philippines?
Parkour Philippines, basically. We're doing parkour. We're doing parkour. We're just a part of it. We're not the core. What else?
Is it a sport or is it an art?
It is both. It is both. It is basically both. It's a sport in a way that you can strengthen your muscles, you can strengthen your bones. And it's an art too. An art as for moving. Art for moving.
So how did you get into this?
I just watched it in YouTube, then practice it for 1 month, and then develop my skills, and then join Parkour Philippines.
How do you join?
I searched them in the net.
And then you found them?
And then I found them.
Contacted them?
Yeah, contacted them, then joined one of their jams, and then developed my skills with them.
So what's most important for, let's say, a newcomer?
The most important thing is that you should understand what parkour is, basically is.
So what is parkour basically about?
Parkour is not just
What is the discipline behind it? What's the philosophy behind it?
the philosophy behind it is that you should it's like you're going to point A to point B. You should pass it in an efficient way, a little bit faster, a little bit more efficient.
Okay, thank you so much. Now we have Dustin Ancheta, and he's also a first-timer for parkour today. How is it? How was your first time?
Hella fun. It was an incredible experience. You know, you have these like-minded people with you just teaching you the ropes. It doesn't feel like you don't belong. It feels a lot like you're doing something you want to do, but you don't know how to do it yet. So it's an experience in itself.
So why do you want to do parkour?
Basically, it just started as a curiosity thing. You know, read it in a magazine and shit, I can do that, and why not? And then just came from there.
Are you planning to continue?
After this experience, hell yeah!
Was it hard?
A bit. It's training on the muscles. You know, it's training especially when you haven't done any exercises for a while.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard, but in general, I think anyone in a physical fitness level can do it.
Are you going to use this on a practical basis? Like, let's say you're just walking in a mall and when you feel like, you know, doing a vault jump, are you planning to do that?
I guess you could do that. You know, from what I saw from Sam, from Raven, I think it just comes naturally to them. That when they're in that moment, you see, like what Raven and Sam said, once you have a vision of parkour in a place, once you have that vision, you're just going to do it and you won't even know you're doing it. So maybe at one point, I'll be able to do that too.
Okay, thank you so much.